found out there are 3 types of liens you can create that are approved in the United States of America. The first type of lien is a lien you get from a bank that comes in through an application to get a loan, comes through escrow, and it comes in that is tracking of the money. You're with me? Can I hear a yes? The second type of lien is work for hire. Hey, I'm going to do some work for you. I promise to do so much. You say, I want to be assured you're going to do the work. I spell out what I'm going to do, and I can have you put a lien against my house so I can do the work, and then once I perform the work, you can release the lien. Are you with me? Also sometimes called mechanics liens. You've heard of these? The third type of lien, I don't like the mechanics liens because they're not going to fly. The third type of lien is this type of lien. Listen carefully. Let's say I'm going to use Manuel. Manuel and I go into business, and we set up an LLC. I'm going to explain to you the concept first. Manuel says, okay, Cherif, we have an LLC. I'm going to put $250,000 to capitalize the entity, to fund the entity. You understand that? To put capital in it. We open a bank account. He puts $250,000. And he said, Cherif, we're 50-50 on this. You need to put $250,000. I said, Manuel, I'm so sorry. I don't have $250, but I promise to put $250. He says, okay, sign me a promissory note. So I sign, I hereby owe the LLC $250,000 to capitalize it. Are you with me? And I sign it. So I have the promissory note. So he says, okay, we need security. We need to make sure you're going to pay the $250. So now we have to fill out a lien, and I agree to go to record the lien. We go to the county and say, record $250,000 against my property for the benefit of the limited liability company, the LLC that we have. So now there is a lien, and there is a promissory note, and that is an approved lien in the United States to capitalize an entity. So I'm going to have a lien, and I will capitalize it later. I'm going to make payments, and then later, as I make the payment, I'm going to put my share to capitalize it. The banks are not involved. The courts love it because the LLC has a separate tax ID, and there is a legal reason to actually capitalize an entity. Do they want us to capitalize entities, yes or no? It's a proof of their existence. So we're going to eliminate Manuel from the situation, and this is what we're going to do. And I discovered this through a long process that I'm not going to bore you with, but I realized I can set up an LLC and capitalize it by actually recording liens equal to how much? To $2 million. So this is no longer going to be 500 to 50 to 51 million showing as equity. It's going to be a new lien to capitalize the entity for 500, 250, 250, and $1 million secured against the property, and the business. This is, let's say, trust deed lien. It's a trust deed lien in California. This, let's say, is a mortgage lien and mortgage lien. Are you with me? So those are liens. These are real estate liens. And this is a business lien. What is a business lien called? Anybody knows? It's called a UCC1. UCC1 is the actual lien against the business in the United States of America. It's called Uniform Commercial Code 1. It gets recorded and it says, this is a lien. This business owes $1 million to this LLC. Are you getting this? Yes or no? And let's say you have, like my wife's friend has a machinery, a big factory machinery in San Jose that you can put sheets of metal in it, and the machine is so unbelievable, it can come out with a design. Like you want to create a box, that machine is $1 million. They have 3. And she told my wife, I'm so afraid we get sued. We have one employee is threatening us, and that employee knows the value of these machines. She can sue us for millions of dollars saying that she slipped and she did this. She's always problematic. So my wife said, you have the asset protection, why don't you talk to her and her husband? I went, it took us 5 minutes. The guy said, where do I sign?